The Pinnacle series is an on-demand Autodesk implementation, training, and support system, which uses multiple resources to help organizations overcome everyday challenges they face in using technology. This cloud-based solution enables users to get the most out of their Autodesk solutions with desktop and mobile applications that provide 24/7 access to workflow, training, and support resources. Pinnacle series is fully customizable with unlimited cloud storage, allowing organizations to use it as a platform to house their own corporate best practices and standard operating procedures. Let's take a quick look at the resources that are included in the Pinnacle series. Workflows are ideal for walking people step by step through processes needed to complete their work. Use them in a production environment as a way to guide people through executing best practices and standard procedures. The on-screen directions help users achieve consistent outcomes and improve productivity. Workflows not only give text instruction on how to complete the task at hand, but also link to videos that show how to accomplish the steps in more detail. This blended approach caters well to all types of learning styles. In addition to videos, you can link to documents, websites, spreadsheets, and even commands within the Autodesk software. Cheat sheets are a great way to provide access to information in short, searchable, bite-sized pieces. Whether it's answers to frequently asked questions, tips and tricks to help users when they're stuck, or an easy way to document and communicate standards, cheat sheets are pointed at getting people productive. The Videos resource is a collection of both how-to and training videos. The short how-to videos deliver great information quickly and in simple, bite-sized chunks. This makes the information easily consumable and offers a quick method to learn a new task or get a quick reminder of something that may have been forgotten. The longer recorded training videos take a deeper dive into the topic at hand, allowing the user to learn the overall workflow versus just a single command. The support and chat resources gives unlimited access to users to call, email, or chat with Autodesk experts. Users can also connect to internal subject matter experts to collaborate on a project or to get an answer to a problem they can't solve. Send links to content and capture images that can be marked up for further clarification. When finished with the chat, save it to capture the knowledge in the Pinnacle series for future use. Learning paths present clear course outlines to guide users through self-paced training curriculum that address beginner, intermediate, and advanced skill levels. Users can self-enroll in learning paths to improve their skills or advance their careers. Additionally, managers can assign a learning path to their staff and track how they are progressing. Whether users are following a provided learning path or a custom course that your firm developed, it's a straightforward method to onboard and provide ongoing training to your users. The Pinnacle series is truly a platform to be leveraged by your entire organization. It comes preloaded with a wealth of Autodesk content, but additionally, it is fully customizable. With its easy-to-use interface, you can quickly input your own best practice workflows, standard operating procedures, training materials, and other helpful information. And with this platform, all of the content is searchable through the robust search engine and available on your desktop in your office, at home, and even on mobile devices. Pinnacle series, connecting people to answers.
Hey everyone, I'm Clive. I'm a co-founder at Planoly, and I'm here to share the Autodesk BIM 360 and Planoly integration. Not only can you build from thousands of free templates your BIM execution plans, and drag and drop from thousands of elements to create your BIM scopes that you require, but now with the integration from the Verify module, you can connect directly to your BIM 360 project, select the files that you would like to verify, and then see them in the same environment connected to your requirements. Clicking on an item, clustering to be able to identify exactly what you want to check, going through the checklist and verifying tasks, visually seeing that color-coded in front of you, and that powerful connection from BIM execution planning right the way through to verification and validation means that you can then make sure you never use a model that has not been verified. The BIM 360 to Planoly connection. Don't plan late, plan early. Planoly.
If If you're still using Excel for estimating, it's time to move on. In construction, quick and accurate estimates translate to profit. With Excel, you run the risk of wasted time, incomplete estimates, unreliable costs, broken formulas, and mistakes. That's why thousands of companies have moved away from Excel and over to Sigma to avoid the hassle with the most trusted and user-friendly estimating software on the market. Sigma allows you to bid faster on more jobs with the easy creation of professional proposals. And here's the best part. Sigma can import all your personal estimating history and data from Excel. Our software is a natural progression from Excel while providing a better user experience, built specifically for construction to build accurate estimates that are priced not only to win the job, but also to ensure profits. All this in just a handful of steps. Creating a new document, defining your cost and work breakdown structure, and adding resources is as easy as filling out a template. Sigma's drag and drop ability and reusable assemblies save valuable time. Copy entire job segments from one project and transfer to another without the fear of broken formulas. Frequently used segments can be added to a cost library for easy access. Libraries give you more control over profit as they are based on data from your experience and your actual sourcing costs. You have data at your fingertips with Sigma's inline price lookup. You can also source from leading commercial cost data, like RS means data. Either way, Sigma provides an unrivaled ability to know your true costs and associated potential for profits. Sigma's summary sheet is a powerful strategic tool, allowing for last-minute changes on bid day and delivering sharper bids. This overview of your estimate lets you control markup, overhead, discounts, and redistributions across the estimate or by category. Jump into any portion of an estimate and clearly see the spend and cost breakdown. With Sigma's validation function, errors and oversights are minimized. A change made anywhere in the estimate will automatically readjust the entire estimate. Sigma automatically transforms your completed estimate into a professional-looking proposal. No more manual transfers or tedious repeats. You can easily set up templates to reflect company details, deciding what parts of the estimate to share with the client and what you'd like to keep to yourself. With Sigma Estimates, you're never on your own. Our team provides free support and advice. Used by over 10,000 estimators, you can be confident that you're using a powerful, peer-recognized estimating tool for accurate proposals. Sigma partners with leading industry players and integrates with other systems you rely on to provide the most comprehensive yet intuitive tool to meet your estimating needs, no matter how complex or simple, all at a lower cost than comparable alternatives. Sigma your estimates today with our no-hassle, no-contract subscription model.
Good afternoon, my name is Henny Kutsia. I'm the project director at Boergeman & Partners. We're responsible for the Four Ways Mall development. Well, 10 years ago we were engaged by our client to do the master planning of the whole Four Ways precinct, which will allow a total development in a mixed-use fashion of 1 million square meters over time, of which the Four Ways Mall is the first phase of this particular rollout into the future. Well, normally on a project of this scale, there's various disciplines involved, from ourselves as architects, structural engineers, civil engineers, mechanical, electrical and wet services engineers, and also town planners. And then the project is normally led by a project manager as principal agent.
So the future plans for Four Ways Mall is to turn it into a major economic hub. The area already has a lot of retail, a lot of accommodation, but they want to improve the business. There's going to be a convention center, hotels, offices, additional retail, and in so doing investing over 10 billion, should I say, over 10 years in the area. always more been their pride of portfolio, is the first stage of this multi-phase development. The mall has been designed in such a way to accommodate future phases upon it and around it in the opening sites, including towers, hotels built on top of the shopping centre, additional parking. So in 10 years' time, Fourways Mall will be the catalyst for a completely different area.
Hello, my name is Herman Otto Vodenbender. I'm the BIM manager for Bochum & Partners. I've been assisting on the project with implementation of digital tools and different technologies in order to facilitate the design, the documentation, and the construction of the Fourways Mall expansion. Well, I think this project is really important to highlight. It will never be possible without being created a truly collaborative environment through all the consulting companies around it. So we got a plus minus 25 different companies. And then, as Henny Kutsia said, our director, at the beginning of the project, we make an agreement with the client that this is going to be a full BIM environment. And all the companies took up the challenges, and then especially leading with between Bochum and WSP, we lead all the coordination process. And then nothing of this would be possible without the collaborative environment that we pitch between all of us. So I think one of the most important things of any BIM process is about fostering collaboration, and then the technology and the digital tools will follow that process.
Hey, my name is Rakesh Rajkumar. I work for Bochum & Partners. I'm the project technologist for Fourways Mall. I'm responsible for the VDC, Virtual Design and Construct elements for the mall, and also MEP services and structural coordination on BIM 360 and team. Well, we have found that using BIM 360, especially on a project of this scale, it was necessary to reinvent some of the workflows and methodologies and protocols in order to make sure that Revit doesn't just work independently, nor does BIM 360. So with Revit being to the power of BIM 360 has provided our team and our consultants with predictable outcomes that was tangible enough to understand easily and effectively on a weekly basis. With us using BIM 360, it enabled us to utilize our iPad Pro on site. It gave us the power to inspect any portion of the building while having all the current drawings of our architectural team and including the consultants, so that timeliest decision making was made without having to wait to refer to drawings or to come back later on site via emails that didn't work, and to make sure that we do the right answer right the first time.
Modena is an Autodesk Gold partner. So we connect with Bochum & Partners. We are the technology partner of choice. We provide the Autodesk software and we streamline their workflows, do audits on their work and their projects, basically to provide efficiencies and do what we can to make their projects suitable and more efficient as much as we possibly can. We introduced BIM 360, which is a collaboration product provided by Autodesk. Due to the size of this project and so many people in widely spaced areas, and also due to the fact that there's only 11 people on the project all trying to collaborate at the same time, the BIM 360 products have really been useful in streamlining the workflows and getting the efficiencies required.
Hi, I'm Erich Mankies, Senior Vice President of Engineering for DRI Global. DRI Global is an engineering company focused mainly in the resources sector. We've got 16 offices globally, employing just over 4,000 people, and we've got a rich history of engineering and design over the last 30 years. On the Kangama project, DRI utilized a number of products within the Autodesk collection, which include the Navisworks, Civil 3D and Advanced Steel. So the Kangama project forms part of Iluka's mineral sands beneficiation process in Sierra Leone. The DRA's involvement in the Kangama project was to start off from the feasibility side and develop the project design-wise, construction management, and eventually commissioning of the whole plant. Okay, so we initially started off with a concept design, process concept design, and we finalized it into a commissioned plant, which included the detailed design of each and every component, from earthworks, civils, steelwork, platework, and any piping involved as well. So the Autodesk software that we utilized on this specific project included Navisworks, Advanced Steel, Civil 3D, and Plant 3D. The project was delayed initially by logistical issues because all the material had to be shipped from South Africa to Sierra Leone. These delays in logistics for all the material to arrive on site had to be made up in some form, in which we, in this case, utilized the 4D planning and detail process to help us focus our efforts on the construction side in order to regain the time lost for material to arrive on site. Because the 4D technology utilized within Navisworks helped us to focus the construction crew on site to visualize what they needed to be built every day. So in other words, it gave the guys a clear picture of what had to be constructed in sequence in order to get the optimum construction sequence in place.
Hi, I'm Elna van der Merwe. I'm the BIM coordinator for DRA Global. As the BIM coordinator, I was responsible for the 4D modeling specifically. We've used Navisworks and the timeliner feature within that. I worked quite closely with the project planner. We had to make sure that all the tasks and activities from the planning schedule were incorporated onto the model and the different sections to make sure that the sequence are visible. I think the biggest challenge is just to work through the different sections, make sure that you get the team around the table, get collaboration happening as soon as possible on the project. On the Kangama project, we used Vault, which allows all the different disciplines to have access to live data, which enables live collaboration. We managed to claw back 25 days because we had access to the function of timelining within Navisworks. We had the 4D model available to show the different contractors on site which areas they need to focus on. To have that visual communication tool puts everyone on the same page.